Jowan, what was working for you guys offensively today?
Man, I mean, a little bit of everything, to be honest. I mean, we went 3 and out the first drive, but ever since then, we kind of was pressing forward. And I think it all starts with the run game. The run game is pretty good. Offensive line was tenacious today, which was pretty good from us. We got a guy out like Ram, and he's a big part of our offensive line. But Landon stepped in, he did his job, and we ran behind him, and it was really good. Foster did a good job holding off the edge. It was a pretty big ask going against Kayvon, but it was pretty good. We did a good job running the ball, and I think that was the biggest thing, and that opened up our pass game.
How are you and this tight end group feeling after everybody finally was able to eat in a game like this?
No, definitely. This is something that just we expected. I mean, that's something that we expect, every week. That's why we work so hard during camp. I think, kind of it starts with us because we block and we, catch passes. So for us, it always starts in the tight end room, and we kind of bring that juice, and that's kind of something that we can, keep building on. I think that's. Yeah.
And not much negativity in the stadium towards the quarterback today compared to a couple of weeks ago.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's it's the fans. I mean, they always gonna it's always hot and cold, but luckily our fans they were gracious today, and it was good because of the play. But at the end of the day, we can't be fair weather. We're gonna have some ups and downs. Staying with our guys is kind of the biggest thing, and so I'm glad everybody was behind Derek today. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. We're on a roll right now. We're on a 2-game winning streak, and just want to keep it going.
He had one of his most efficient games of the year. Did you feel that? Did you feel that or sense that from him that he was really on today? Not a ton of yards, but everything else was really.
I mean, yeah, everybody was doing their job. I feel like when, not speaking statistically, but when everybody's doing their job, as long as we get the win, that's really what matters. But yeah, I'm glad he played his best game today. I mean, we're going to need it for the rest of the season. So, he's going to keep building on that. We're going to keep watching film. We got the Rams coming up, so see what they got to offer, and we got to execute on them.
When you hear that, just kind of to finish the point on there, when you're hearing those, does that motivate you guys to be like, hey, like all of us as a whole, we've got to make sure that we're, picking it up and doing our job so he doesn't have that?
Well, there's something about that says, God, forgive them for what they do not know. And so, the fans don't know exactly what they're doing or what they're booing for. But the thing is like, you can't be fair weather with our guy, especially our starting quarterback. So, there's going to be times where, we're down, but, we got to have people around them. And so, we're behind them, we're around them. We're going to keep lifting them up. And, yeah, it motivates us in a bit because we don't want to see our guy, feeling a certain way. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if he feels a certain way or if they feel a certain way. We got to go out and execute. And that's what we've been doing the past 2 games. We're going to keep on.
How big was it to have an offensive performance like this? There's 4 games left. We're now 3 after that here. To show that, like, hey, this thing is maybe moving in the right direction. Yeah. How big was it to do?
Yeah, it was big. And obviously, for our mindset and just for my sake, we just got to move it 1 game at a time. And so we just got to keep doing that. I know we've been playing well and everybody's getting excited, but keep the excitement because the one thing we're going to do, we're going to keep it 1 game at a time. So we got the Rams and we're going to worry about the other games later. And so, we're looking forward. We got a quick week, so we got to get our bodies back. We got to get on the film heavy because it's a short week. And so just really excited to get back out there because we're playing so well.
Thanks.
Yeah, we kind of had that in the cup for a while. I mean, I haven't ran that play since in 2 years against Dallas Cowboys when I hurt my neck. Anyway, but yeah, it's been a long time since we called that play. We had that play under wraps, and I'm glad we got it called and scored it for a touchdown. So, we worked on that a lot this week, and so I'm glad, the preparation came into fruition. So, really excited. Got a touchdown back in the end zone, but the biggest thing, we got to win, and the fans are happy, and they're going to have a good time downtown.
How big is that just to get back to back wins for the first time?
Yeah, it feels good, but I know it really feels good for the city. I mean, the city needs it. I know that it's such a lively city, man. And so, when we don't win, I feel it. Everywhere I go, when me and my wife go, I mean, people ask, what's happening, what's going on, and I'm glad. And when we get to go to a store, we get a different side of the spectrum. So, just really excited for the city to enjoy this win.